Hi, I'm Tanae of TPK Feng Shui and Design, and I help people create inspiring, rejuvenating places to live and work through Feng Shui and design. And today I want to share with you a little tip for all the parents out there. I work with about half my clients maybe have kids at home still, and I want to share with you a hidden benefit of having a space that is simpler, that is easier to maintain. Because obviously there's so many benefits to that, but the work that I do with people is work to really have your space be so much easier to maintain, because it feels sometimes like we're spinning our wheels, like we're constantly decluttering and we're constantly purging. And when you really go in and do that once and for all, and you have this space that is easier to maintain, it allows you to be more present with your family, more present with your loved ones, able to interact with them in the ways that you really want to. And so I want to share with you a comment that I had from a client, which was that, I feel like my children are reliant on screens. I feel like I'm reliant on my children being on the screen for me to get stuff done, right? And I get that. Like, I have two kids. I've been there. We pop on a movie every now and again so that we feel like we have a little more time and space. And however, there are obviously lots of detrimental effects when that is happening on a commonly or frequently. And so I wanted to share with you the hidden benefit of having this space that's easy to maintain, that enables you to be more present with your kids. Because when your space is simpler, then your kids have fewer inputs coming in. And there are studies that they've done around how children in simpler environments, they have far fewer, like ADD, ADHD, all those attention things have a lot to do with your space, the environment that your kids are in. When they have too many toys that are making sounds, that are really bright colors, like all the things that toys are designed to do, so that kids say, I want that, right? All the bright color loudness is really detrimental to kids in their environment. And when you really simplify that space in a way that allows kids to really decompress and to take those moments when they feel bored and figure out something interesting to do, right? Because inevitably they will. And I just wanted to share with you that shift that happens when you have a space that's easier to maintain, because all of a sudden, not only are your kids finding fewer toys that they actually play with, because I know all the parents out there have been in the situation where you say you have a room full of toys, like how could you be bored, right? But what actually happens is when you clear out that stuff from their room, all of a sudden they see what is left. They have been overwhelmed by the sheer input, by the sheer volume of all this stuff, which makes it really difficult for them to pick one thing. And so when you really clear things out, especially your kids' rooms, then it enables them to see what's left and to enjoy what's left and to actually use what's left. And not only that, but when your space is easier to maintain, all of a sudden you are spending so much less time dealing with your stuff, putting stuff away, picking stuff up, organizing stuff, fixing stuff. There are so many hidden costs of all the stuff that we own, and one of those is that it sucks your time. It drains your time. We spend so much more time dealing with our stuff than we ever realize. And so that hidden benefit is that of having a simpler space is not only that your kids are calmer and able to find something that they really want to do and to have their imagination be active. But that hidden benefit is also that you're going to be spending a lot less time dealing with your stuff, which means that you can be a more present parent, which is what we all want, right? So I have a free training coming up that is not specifically for training, but it's going to allow you the shifts in mindset around your stuff and around your space to allow you to really let go and release in this season of spring, where we're all looking for this rejuvenation, for this renewal. right? I have a free training coming up. I'm so excited about it. It's going to be amazing. If you're excited too, then type down below yes or I'm in, or check out my website tpkfengshui.com and we'll get you signed up. So excited to share that with you, and just wanted to give you a little sneak peek into the benefits that can come from really simplifying your space. Signing off, this is Tanea with TPK Feng Shui Design. Thanks for joining me.